All right. Oh no, he escaped.
Damn it. Oh.
Oh fuck! How did I fall onto the tracks? I was watching you.
Come on, train.
I honestly don't know how I fell onto the tracks. But yeah, we did the PC version of 5.
It's always fun playing with somebody.
Yeah, it's a fun co-op game. I like it. Is Revelations 2 co-op?
No, unfortunately.
Because I played the part I played through. You constantly had Barry motherfucking Burton's daughter with you.
Yeah, Moira. Yeah.
So I thought maybe like one player plays as her.
Yeah, that's what you would think so, but I guess not. That'd be. Oh, I mean, I wish.
6 is co-op, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 6 is co-op. Yeah, that would take so long to do a let's play because the game is super long. Because there's 4 campaigns.
We'll get to it at some point.
Yeah. Leon, Chris, Jake, and Ada's campaign.
Yeah. Fucking die already, dude!
Are you serious? And at one point in Chris's campaign, you fly a fucking jet fighter, and you have to shoot these like, you have to like shoot shit on like a battleship or something. It's so bonkers.
Yeah, what I played had so fucking many QuickTime events in it.
Yeah, the intro is really ridiculous. Yeah, it jumps the shark and it takes itself like deadly serious for some. How are you still alive, you motherfucker?
Yeah, with how ridiculous it seems, it should have been more like 4.
It should have been tongue in cheek at least. But like it takes itself so seriously, and all this ridiculous shit's happening on screen. But just throughout the entire game. I would say Leon's the best campaign. Chris is really actiony. Jake's actiony with like melee combat, and Ada's is like kind of like more puzzle. Oh wow, okay.
He threw me on top of the train.
That's a little bit different. Okay.
I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that.
Jeez. Apparently you can. I mean, 6 is a fun game for what it is, but it's just you just gotta look past like how absurd it gets. It's I don't know.
There we go. Y'all die. Yeah, I have heard so many negative things about 6 that I largely just avoided playing it entirely.
You wouldn't really miss too much if you skipped it, but if you do play it, it is enjoyable for what it is. I'm sure it'd be a lot more enjoyable with somebody else playing with you, because I never actually played it co-op before.
Yeah, we will on the channel at some point.
One of the cool things is that you can do all kinds of like cool shit with like you can like sprint and like start like you can slide on the ground and turn around and like shoot when you're on the ground.
He knocked me out. He knocked me out.
That was the dark ages of Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Like the early 2010s. And then RE7 came along and saved the day.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of people seem to not like Revelations 2 very much.
I honestly haven't beaten it, but I mean, from when I played, it's not too bad.
I
I never really cared for the first one that much.
The thing
I like it. But...
The thing I like about the first one is I felt it took the Resident Evil formula back in a direction that it never should have left. You know,
at the time especially, like it definitely. At the time, it was a breath of fresh air for the series, because at the time it was nothing but action. It was RE5, and because it originally came out for the 3DS in 2011, and then 2013 it got ported to consoles. So at the time, it was like, okay, it's nice seeing it go back to like a more horror-centric.
I'm
atmosphere.
dead. Yeah, it's not fully successful at being horror, but it sure does try. which I appreciated.
Like, yeah, it's a step in the right direction.
Which eventually led to 7, and 7 is an excellent game. Like, if you watch the channel, you know I put it in my top 10 games of the decade. That's how much I liked it.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those scarier ones, in my opinion, anyway.
Oh yeah, the atmosphere is so fucking good in 7.
Having stalker enemies in the game.
Oh, that knocked me out.
Because it's really good seeing our Resident Evil on getting respected again with having good games over and over again. Because it's just there was such a long time where it's just nothing but mediocrity over and over again with the series.
Yep. How are you not dead? You got.
So, see how RE4 remake is.
I hope it's good. Like, I still feel like they should do Code Veronica instead.
Yeah, realistically, yeah. Because it definitely deserves it more.
It needs it more. Like,
it needs it more. It does, yeah. Because I mean, there's the story. Like some of the story elements in that game are so stupid. Like I just can't. I don't know. Because first of all, they got to overhaul Steve's character in general because he's just ridiculously annoying and dumb. And like there's other shit involving Alfred Ashford, and I don't know what they would do with that because in Code Veronica, Alfred Ashford dresses up as his twin sister, and you find that out later in the game. It's like dressing.
Fuck.
Yeah. And Claire calls him a cross-dressing freak.
oh.
You couldn't do shit like that now.
Maybe that's why they're not remaking Code Veronica.
Or yeah. They just have to like get rid of that plot point.
I mean, because they removed Louis Serra saying, "Looks like the president equipped his daughter with ballistics too."
In the VR, yeah.
Yeah, which
I think that was Facebook, because I think Facebook had a lot to do with that, because Facebook developed the game.
at least didn't they finally make him playable in Mercenaries, which they should have done from the beginning.
He should, yeah. And I'm assuming that when the remake comes out, he'll be in Mercenaries. It's a good guess to think he would. But I mean, he should have been in it anyway because I mean, like first of all, Hunk from RE2 and whatnot, it's like a playable character, and he's not even in the base game of RE4. So like, why is he even there? I'm glad he is because he's one of my favorite characters, but it doesn't make sense to have a character that's not in the game.
But what about Tofu?
Yeah, no, Tofu would have been a good addition. Hell yeah. Oh, that threw you in the fucking. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that.
at least you didn't kill me doing that.
I know, right? Yeah, Tofu, yeah. At least that mode survived in the remake, and Tofu Survivor. And actually, they added on to it. They added like 4 other Tofu characters. and each one of them has like a different loadout and stuff. It's really cool. Because the normal Tofu only had a knife in the original game, and in the remake he has nothing but defense item knives.
Yeah, I really want to play through it, but I don't want to get distracted from... okay, who's still alive?
He's over here, I think. I could be wrong, I don't know. I thought I saw something. Oh yeah, okay, he was.
Okay, so there we go. But I really want to play 2 remake and 3 remake now that I've got both.
Oh man, you should definitely play 2 first. I mean, obviously 2 first.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 is definitely the better of the 2 remakes. Without a doubt.
I can't even see myself.
Oh shit. RE3 remake's still good, but it's just not as good.
Yeah, the fans love to bitch about that one. The fans love to bitch in general. Resident Evil can't be first person. I don't care how good 7 is. It's not survival horror because it's first... Motherfucker, how is it not survival horror? Did you play Alien Isolation? Shut up.
Yeah, exactly. And RE7 is one of the scarier games anyway, so it's like, what does that tell you?
Yeah, RE7 is like, in a sense, it's like adding a first-person mode to 1. You know?
Yeah, it's because it's basically kind of like a reboot of the first game in a way.
Well, I mean,
In a weird way.
I don't know if I'd say it's a
Like,
reboot,
loosely.
but it's
not in the reboot, but
it's very similar to it in structure and tone.
It's taken a lot of inspiration from the first game.
Like, if 1 did not have, you know, cheesy, terrible dialogue, well, first of all, it wouldn't be 1, but...
Yeah. It has like similar puzzles and everything. Oh my god, come on.
Get up there, get up there, get up there!
Oh shit, I'm so fucked. I am so screwed.
There you go. There we go. Fuck yeah! Which one of y'all isn't dead? Gotta be someone up here. Yep, there he is. But, it's got the limited ammunition. It's got the... You don't have enough ammo to take all the enemies out. You just don't.
Oh no.
Fuck. Before I could get back up.
Hey, cause didn't that Humble Bundle come also with the half off of
8.
Village?
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I didn't use because I spent too much money as is.
Yeah, because like in October they're coming out with the Gold Edition DLC, so it's going to have a new DLC campaign, a new mercenaries with more characters. You get to play as Lady Dimitrescu.
Fuck.
Finally now.
Oh, the fans are gonna love that. Just like
That's going to be.
they're gonna be like, how can I manipulate this game with third person so I can stare at her ass?
I know, right? It's a wonder why they don't have third person for mercenaries, because they're coming out with oh yeah, part of the DLC is they're coming out with a third person mode for the game. So I don't know why they wouldn't do it for mercenaries as well.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be people staring at her ass. Just say it.
Like mommy milkers.
There are more
Insanity.
polygons in her ass than there were in the entire original game.
Oh, thanks technology. Oh, there we go.
Oh fuck, we died. I need to get 8 at some point. I want to, but now I'll be able to do a lot of catching up on the games I've missed. I still need to play. I want to do a practice round of 2 before I let's play it, and I've never actually beaten Code Veronica.
Yeah, I just like last year. Last year I beat Code Veronica for the first time, so don't feel too bad.
Are any of the spin-offs worth a damn? Like any of the other spin-offs worth a damn? Like the Dead Aim and
yeah, because Dead Aim's a part of the Gun Survivor sub-series, along with like Survivor, Gun Survivor 2, which didn't come out in the U.S.
there was one of those that was a Dino Crisis game.
Gun Survivor 3 was a Dino Crisis game.
Fuck it, bring that series back, Capcom, for the love of God.
They should. God damn. But Dead Aim's definitely the best of the Survivor series, without a doubt. But I mean, it still has its issues, but it's definitely like fun to play. It actually has PlayStation 2 mouse support, so you can actually plug in the PlayStation 2 mouse and use that. It also has GunCon support as well.
Yeah, but like, I've never played Outbreak.
Outbreak's one of the harder games in the series, like both games. Definitely needs, if anything needs to be remade, it's definitely Outbreak, because there's definitely a place for it in modern times, because it was kind of ahead of its time at the time, for what it was. Because the game, unfortunately, the game didn't have mic support, which really sucked. It's hard to communicate, because like one person will like have a key you need, and they won't know what to do with it, but you do, and the whole conundrum of that sort of thing. when it comes to Outbreak.
Rest
But, I
in
mean, you can
peace,
still-
Hat.
But you can actually still play online on Outbreak. There's still fan servers.
I've never played the
Japanese
two
servers.
Outbreak games, so
I mean, it's worth checking out, but they're just hard to play single player, and they're just hard in general. But yeah, I mean, RE Survivor is RE Survivor. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the AVGN episode on that.
yeah, I've heard almost.
I beat it once. I mean, it's a short game. Yeah, you actually can't save in the game at all. It's so short. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to. Yeah, you have to beat it in one sitting.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
I've never played
Looking at-
Survivor, but I've heard almost nothing but negative things about it.
It's not-
Small
yeah,
wonder
I
it's
mean,
the game that AVGN decided to do. It was a good episode.
You could just that was a good episode. I like how he parried the like the fixed cameras and like the self-destruct sequence, and that was really cool. Yeah, Survivors we're skipping. If you emulate Gun Survivor 2, we're skipping because it's an arcade port basically. Because that was in arcades.
Hey, we got past round one. Let's go.
What other spinoffs? Oh, the Chronicles games are worth checking out. They're light gun games.
For the
For the Wii and the PS3 as well.
they came to the PS3.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it's only physical in Japan, but you can get on
Oh!
the PSN store in the US. And obviously it has like PS Move support, which I don't have. I always used a controller for the PS3 version, but I used to play the Wii versions when I was a kid. That's a lot of fun on the Wii.
The Wii also got a on-rails shooter for Dead Space.
Oh yeah. What's it called? Extraction or something?
That sounds right. It's
Yeah.
good. I've beaten it.
I think that's also on PS3.
Yeah, that got released on PS3 in 720p.
I need to play that. I need to get that sometime.
It's it was remastered for PlayStation 3 with the release of Dead Space 2 on the console.
Yeah, because I wanted to get a PS Move sometime, so I can like play like those light gun games. But
I played it with a controller. I mean, it's still fun, but would recommend a Move
yeah.
instead. You know.
it's a pain in the ass. Because that's how I played Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles on the PS3.
It takes place shortly before the main game, I believe. Dead Space 1. It's worth your time. It's got some story beats
Yeah.
that you see, bits and pieces of and whatnot in the Dead Space, like what happened to the captain of the ship and things like that.
Yeah.
What are you doing? They knocked me out. Fuck! Nope.
Sorry, I was AFK.
Ah!
I was getting a beer.
No!
Oh, no, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, what was, you can skip Resident Evil Gaiden, that's for sure.
That's the game.
The Game Boy Color game, yeah.
Was that actually released?
Oh, yeah. You're thinking of the Game Boy Color port of the first game. That was like 5% complete or whatever. You can actually like download that and play it online.
Oh, so Gaiden was released.
Gaiden came out, and it's, believe it or not, if you that game complete now, if you buy it complete, is worth a fucking $1,000. It's a $1,000 game, and I actually have it complete.
Man, used game prices fucking suck ass now.
Retarded, yeah.
The,
I
the
can't believe I spent like for example, yeah, with Resident Evil Gaiden, for example, I bought that years ago for like $70 or something complete, and now it's like 1,000 complete for some fucking reason.
yeah,
Why?
I
don't
don't.
know.
I used to enjoy buying retro games. I don't anymore because of the stupid fucking market. Everything costs too damn much.
Yeah,
I hate it.
it's really ridiculous. I mean, even like recently, I checked out a few games that I thought about getting for a long time. Like, I mean, I checked out Clock Tower for the Famicom.
I would love to
check
get
out-
that. Look up a reproduction cart. You can probably get it for an American SNES.
Oh, yeah, it's funny you mention that. Actually, I actually have a one of those like fan-made like repo carts for the English patch version, and it comes in a really cool case. Like, got sitting beside my computer.
Yeah,
And
there's a few games I would love to get reproduction cards of so I can play them here in the States, like Terranigma and Seiken Densetsu 3. Although you can get that in the States now with the Mana collection.
well, the Super Nintendo games.
Yeah, Final Fantasy V too. I would love to get a Final Fantasy V for the SNES. That was. Wait, where'd you go?
Oh, it's disconnected or something.
I guess I got to invite you again. There we go. Let's get going again. How much longer do you want to record, by the way? I don't know how long you can record.
We can do a few more games.
Okay. We're at an hour and 26, but there's a little bit there before we actually started, so we'll get 3 episodes.
Yep.
That'll be plenty. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh.
Just let us play, damn it. Okay, load Subway. Come on, load Subway.
Loading.
No.
Okay, maybe not.
I don't know what the fuck. Why the fuck it's not working?
Not allowed to play anymore, apparently.
Apparently. For the love of God, work. No, it doesn't want to work. This kind of blows, okay? Yep. What?
Fuck.
Oh, what the fuck? Let's try a different thing then. I doubt it'll make any difference if it's a connection issue, but we'll try something. Come on, please work. Come on. Maybe we're not gonna get a few more games.
Gee. Yeah, really.
It does not want to work. I don't know
I
why.
guess, I'm gonna try another game type. See if that changes anything.
I mean, I tried Melee where we were going wave. So let's try soccer again. See what it does.
Oh, there we go.
Is it actually gonna work? Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. Oh, you slugged me.
Yeah, go. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh no, don't go that way.
No, do go that way. No! No! No, this was a slaughter! Soccer, but you're allowed to punch people. That sounds way more entertaining.
And pick them up and like throw them. Oh no!
Now whatever the fuck happened to the XFL? Because Vince McMahon was trying to restart that shit, and then
You're trying to bring it back?
yeah, he was, and then Kung Flu happened.
Kung Fu. Yeah, 'cause what was it? Yeah, that was like what, like the late early 2000 or the early 2000s or something.
Yeah, they got in one season. They got one season in, and no, go the other way.
There we go. That's all she wrote. Like you would think that would take off, because I mean, like, it'll be nice to have like a different like league in American football.
Yeah.
Something.
Is Canadian football still a thing? The CFL?
I have no idea. I doubt it. I mean, I don't think I've seen even like a single second of a CFL game.
Well, as far as I can tell, they weren't broadcast a lot here in the States.
No.
Oh, come on.
Not. No, don't go that way.
Yes, go that way. What the fuck was that? Did you see that weird black?
I know, it's like some weird glitch. Like it's like Bethesda like type of glitching going on.
Fallout 76 glitching. Okay. So that worked. Now let's go back to waves.
Oh yeah, speaking of Bethesda, since we're talking about that, what do you think about the Starfield gameplay and shit they showed?
Bethesda's gonna need to prove themselves to me before I'll.
Yeah, no, same.
I mean,
I just don't really give a shit about Starfield, to be quite honest.
Yeah. I like.
I mean, it just sounds like No Man's Sky, basically.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
the same type of thing. You know, they just explore planets. Will be like the planets will be just vapid and meaningless, just like a No Man's Sky. I mean, No Man's Sky really changed themselves and actually really improved.
Yeah, they turned themselves around, which is nice.
But it's like I don't know. Like Starfield just seems like the same kind of thing. And obviously, I mean, you're
Oh!
people and whatnot.
I survived. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
And moreover, like, what the fuck about Elder Scrolls, 5 or 6 or whatever?
They have said it's coming, and that's all that they've said.
So they had that weird, like, teaser where they could show, like, the landscape or whatever. For like, that was, like, 3 years ago at this point. And then it's like they're talking about the Starfield, obviously, and then they confirm that Fallout 5's a thing, which, okay. Well, you still haven't... The Elder Scrolls is still not out yet, so why are you talking about Fallout now?
Yeah.
I mean, how many times can you like repurpose Skyrim over and over again?
About the only part of that I still have faith, Bethesda, that I still have faith in is id Software.
Yeah.
id Software is still good, and Did you notice that Quake 2 on Steam got an update just a few days ago?
Oh, really?
I thought that was weird. It's a game that came out 25 years ago. So does that mean they're going to have some kind of announcement regarding it at QuakeCon, which is going on right now?
I don't know.